Hi, my name is Miss Lora, and I'm a bit of a romance expert. I've had hundreds of men answer my ads on the internet. Must be the red hair. Well, after all my experience, I have come to one conclusion. You men are clueless. Really. I mean, bless your hearts, 'cause I love y'all. I mean, I really love men, but you're blowing it right from the beginning. So, I feel that it is my civic duty to educate you and to increase your chances of finding a good woman. So, to that end, I have written The Southern Guide to Internet Dating. Let's get started, shall we? Rule number 1. Compliments. Did your daddies teach you nothing? I mean, everybody knows that the fastest way to a woman's heart, well, except for cash, of course, is to tell her how pretty she is. I can't tell you how many men that I've met for coffee or drinks or dinner. I'm all dolled up, and he didn't say a thing. I mean, look, it is no skin off your back, gentlemen, to say, you look nice, or you're prettier than your picture. And if you don't do it, it's over. You wonder why there's no spark, no chemistry? That's because it was done before you ever sat down at the table. So give the woman a compliment. Okay, I'll make a confession. I've dated a couple of ugly men in my life. You know why? 'Cause they were charming. Yeah. Okay, here's a secret I'm going to tell you that you ought to remember until you die. The more you tell us girls how pretty we are, the better looking you get. Really. Oh, and you husbands, you definitely ought to remember this. It'll save your marriage. Really. Okay, back to the Southern Guide to Internet Dating and what not to do. Do not compliment any part of a woman's body that begins with the letter B. These parts of the body are persona non grata to mention at the first meeting. And telling a woman, "Nice rack, hun," will not win you brownie points. Oh, you can look all right, but just like food that's been dropped on the floor, there's a 2-second rule. You know what I'm talking about. Any food that's been on the floor for 2 seconds or less, you can still pick it up and eat it. Don't look at me like that. We all do it. Okay, so you can look at a woman's chest for 2 seconds max, but after that, you're busted, figuratively and literally. So here's how it goes. 2 seconds here, then back to the eyes. 2 seconds here, then back to the nose. 2 seconds here, then back to the lips. Although personally, I would recommend that you stay on the face for 30 seconds or more, because otherwise you start getting that eye thing going and you look like, you got a spasm or something, and girls don't like that. You know what us women really want? We want a man that'll look lovingly into our eyes like we are the most beautiful woman on the planet. And yeah, we know, probably the only thing you're thinking is, gosh, I wonder how good she is in the sack. But that's okay. Because as long as you got that soulful eye thing going, we don't care what's in your head. Really. Okay, back to the Southern Guide to Internet Dating. What you should do. Compliment her shoes. Yeah, because see, if you compliment her outfit, you're getting into that, "Oh, I'm all fat," danger zone. Rant, rant, rant. You don't want to go there. Trust me. But shoes are safe. Now, if she's wearing sandals and she's got some of them real pretty painted toenails, you better mention them. Girls spend a lot of time and money down there, ever since that stupid Eddie Murphy movie where all he could do is complain, "I don't like women with scaly feet in my silk sheets." Like we don't have enough to do with the waxing and the shaving and the plucking. Now we got to worry about whether our toes are a turn off. Oh, and speaking of turn-offs, you may be thinking that just because a woman wears comfortable shoes to a date, that you don't have to mention them. You might want to think again. Because although popular belief is that only lesbians wear comfortable shoes, bisexual women wear them too. Mention a few nice words about them shoes, she might have a friend. You might get doubly lucky. Really. Okay, well that's the end of Chapter 1 of the Southern Guide to Internet Dating. Next week, we're going to talk about what to say on a phone call. Here's a hint. Cussing? You don't want to go there. Trust me. Okay, well, if any of you people need individual advice about your personal situation, you can email me at datingmisslaura@aol.com. Happy dating, y'all!